Greetings, I'm Demonac. Now let's slay the Spire. I'm going to try this daily climb. It's the silent. We start with 5 colorless cards. We only get 2 choices whenever we get card rewards, and resting heals 100% of your hit points but costs 5% of your costs 5 max HP. Scores are low. Oh. 682 points is 20th place. Wow, that is low scoring daily challenge. This must be a rough one. I mean, Nightmare is not ideal. What five cards are we getting? Swift Strike, Enlightenment, Secret Technique, another Enlightenment, and Jack of all Trades. Jack of all Trades is just more random upon random. But 2 Enlightenments really means you could go for it. And the Secret Technique is pretty sweet also. That is interesting. Okay. No early shops. We got later on shops like that. Taking a shop, you're not getting an elite there. It's like kind of same numbers of stuff as you go along. Question mark. All those elites. You can't get this campsite and also get you can get this campsite and get the elites, but you're getting a lot less question marks down that road. Oh, you could do 2 shops if you go up the middle. But elite, extra campsite, question mark, shop. Okay, I think I like this left path, even though there are a lot of basic fights at the start. Alright. Right now, the 2 Enlightenments do nothing early in the game. That's a relevant point, because you have to get some expensive cards, and you're the silent, so maybe this isn't as awesome as it seems. Maybe that's why the run's so low scoring. However, we should be able to neutralize him and defend, so we're not taking any damage after we kill this dude. We have to waste 3 cards to do it. Because he doesn't quite die from the 2. Okay, that's pretty poor. Secret Technique is just going to give us a strike, which I guess is... Oh, Secret Technique is the skills, not strikes. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, we'll take Jack of all Trades because it might be more useful than... we can't attack him anyway. Oh, hooray, we can make a free strike, and then we can pointlessly defend a whole bunch. Exciting. Alright, he's still not attacking, but we still have, like, no attacks. Whatever. Now we're gonna have no defense. Slimed. Actually, we have a defense, so we're okay. We can get rid of 1 slime, and he's doomed, so... We didn't take any damage anyway, but that was a weird fight already. We want expensive cards. We don't have them. The setup would work for the same kind of expensive cards as the Enlightenment, but since we already have the Enlightenment, it seems super redundant. Also, backstab's awesome. Only 2 choices is pretty harsh. And the campsite thing. Oh yeah, getting extra campsites is not ideal. Wait, because we have Night Terrors. Dope. Okay. Well. Secret Technique. Jack of all Trades. See what we got. Secret Weapon. Swift Strike. Good. Whatever. Neutralize. Swift Strike. Backstab. It was a pretty good opening volley. They change as you move around. I gotta turn off those numbers. I'm never gonna use those keys. Not when they keep moving around as you play them. Okay. Slice, which is free, or Sneaky Strike, which is kind of crappy unless you've discarded cards, which we don't have any way to do yet. But it also costs 2, and we can reduce it to 1, and then it's a 1 cost 10 damage attack. We're gonna take the Sneaky Strike as like an investment in the future, even though clearly the other one would be better right now. Secret Technique. Well, we might as well. Secret Technique, Jack of all Trades. Sadistic nature, why not? Costs nothing. We're going to backstab this guy, obviously. Neutralize him. For all it matters. Doesn't matter. Weakened. Okay, whatever. These are an interesting assortment of colorless cards. I want a zero-cost weaker defend or another zero-cost attack. I need expensive cards, though. But Slice is basically like a free strike. This is basically like a free defend. Let me get rid of defense. The more expensive cards are probably going to be strikes, or are they? No, I can't even say that for sure with the silent. Let's take the Slice. It's more useful now. Offense bias. So extra campsites are actually bad. That's the detail I was forgetting. We want to avoid campsites unless we really need them. One campsite will full heal you pretty much. You have to do one every level, and that's losing 5 max HP. So let's, now that we're remembering that, let's go this way. Take Elite, you can go Shock or a question mark. Yeah. That is a lot of little dudes. Wow, there's a lot of little dudes. Okay. Backstab won't one-shot any of them. Backstab plus Slice will kill whoever. 2 strikes would kill this guy, and that would stop the 9 damage. Let's just do that. Then we're going to backstab Slice one of these guys. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. So, end up taking no damage. Half of them are dead. We haven't aggroed this guy yet. Okay, so Sneaky Strike, not great, but now it's a 1-cost Sneaky Strike, in which case now we're weakened, so it's not so great, but still. We want to defend, and then 7, 10, 14 will not even kill this guy. Dexterity. That is so sad. So we're going to take damage after all, because we can... I don't know if there's a better way I could have done that turn, but it sucks. Yeah. I could have attacked him, but it makes him stronger. 1 would have been okay, so I guess it didn't matter. Another Swift Strike, that's what we needed. Secret Technique. None of these things matter. Alright, he's super dead anyway. Too much thought into such a puny fight. Fire Potion. Okay, Reflex. We don't have the discarding stuff yet. Dodge and Roll is okay. I could just not take it, but I'm going to want to get rid of the Defends at some point. That is a lot of those dudes. Okay, that's Jack of all trades. Finesse. Secret Technique is for skills, eh? Let's take that. Maybe I should have taken the other one. I'm going to get hit for a lot of damage. You take 15 to kill him straight up. He's got too many hit points, so... But we can do 15. Dodge and roll, defend. I'm just going to take some research. I should have taken the other thing. Damn it. I should have taken the 8 points defending with the discard. Alright, well, put the die. Ah! Yeah, take damage from that too. Thought I had more going on than I did. Go away and die, you loser. Terror. Yeah, we have a lot of zero-cost cards in our deck, and discarding might help us trigger the Sneaky Strike. Terror's fine and all, but we'll do that. Okay. This could hurt a bunch. Let's do the 2 Dexterity right off the bat. I don't trust my deck. Jack of all trades. Apotheosis for 1. That makes a big difference. Geez, how much have we got? 15, 23, 31, 40 damage. We can straight up kill this guy and not get attacked. Except I should be doing it to the other ones to get them on a turn. You know what? Even though we could have straight up killed them, we're not going to. We're going to do the other way. It was being dumb. But that's upgraded, so we weren't going to take damage anyway. I should have just killed him, though. Duh. I was thinking, you got to get them off their cycle. Okay, secret technique. I don't think it's going to matter. What I really want is my sneaky strike. 2 of these will kill him, eh? Yeah, okay. Sneaky strike! Discard that. Now we can enlightenment the sneaky strike down to 1. Wow, that's kind of overkill on him. Yeah, because this is going to refund the energy. It's actually going to gain us energy. So I'm going to hit him with that. Use 2 to kill him. We've already got the 8 defense, so we don't even need to defend again. So we'll nearly finish him off. Alright, well, weakening doesn't matter on them. Just do that, and whatever. The apotheosis was nice. That's what Thanos said. Anyway, Paper Crane, enemies with weak deal half damage, makes weak super good, and we already have a little bit. This would also make weak super good, but I don't know. Discard your hand, draw that many cards, and exhaust itself. I mean, that could help us arrange things better. Or trigger Sneaky Strike, potentially, but, I think I'm going to skip these. I don't think this isn't good enough for me yet, because it's not reliable. We've been taking all kinds of junk. We should probably be almost defaulting to not taking anything when you only have 2 choices. Jack of all trades gives us enlightenment, because that's what we needed, a 3rd enlightenment. Secret technique. Let's get the acrobatics, actually. Probably the wrong move. Let's neutralize him while we're at it. I don't think we're going to be killing that guy. Acrobatics does not give us what we wanted at all. So we mostly just got to defend. And we do get to backstab someone. Ow. Yeah, now we get the sneaky strike. Can't discard, although we can still reduce its cost. Dodge and roll. And we need to also defend so we don't take any damage, so we're just going to sneaky strike for 10. I mean, we could blow him up. I guess I could have hit him and blown him up, but we're not taking damage this turn, so hold on to that for now. Slimed! Okay, so it's 23 to kill him. That's a tall order. We can't do that. God damn it. Okay, you know what? Now we're doing this. Go away. And I ain't taking all that damage. Nuts to that. Okay. We can't even cheapen the sneaky strike. There, just do more damage. We have 1, though. Right, because its non-upgraded enlightenment is only this turn. I was thinking it was for the whole combat, because that's what upgraded enlightenments do. Too much enlightenment. So, with Eviscerate, does 6 damage 3 times, and we can enlighten it down to 1. So, we're going to take that, despite being slightly risky. 219 gold for the shop, or we could go this way, and, well, if we go this way, we can avoid the rest site, though, which says rest sites are actually bad in this. Oh, no, they're not bad, because we can still, it's only, I keep getting confused, because there was this, the first time that I had Night Terrors, there was also the thing where you can't smith. We can smith, so rest sites are good, so I'm being a dumbass. This is gonna hurt, probably. Found some gold. Find loot again, 50% chance we have to fight him. Let's do it. Let's leave. I'm not taking a 75% chance. Those things are rough. Shuriken, we have a lot of cheap attacks, so the Shuriken should be awesome. Thieves are annoying. This guy is much easier to kill than the thief. Jack of all trades. Purity. Choose an exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. Exhaust all our like enlightenments. Except now we have more use for them. He's doing 10. We gotta defend 10, basically. Doesn't leave a whole lot. Let's backstab him, because then he'll be almost dead next round. And hit him. And you know what? I should have used the survivor and then no, I wouldn't have the card. This piece of junk. Look, I'm just gonna exhaust itself. Go away, I don't want to draw you again. Alright. We can enlightenment our sneaky strike at least. So we're weakened. That's so sad. We actually do, these two do enough to kill him, so we're actually better off doing it that way, but man. Not good. Poison potion? I'm gonna poison him because I don't want him to run away with our money. Probably excessive, but he's already hurting us. Enlightenment that eviscerate, though, that's a good move. Acrobatics, discard, whatever. Defend since he's not attacking his turn. What? Okay, hold on. Reduce the cost of cards in your hand to 1 this turn. This got reset. That is bullshit. So I have to use it right away when I do that thing because discarding a card resets its cost. That's screwing me hard. I do 17 to kill him. Secret technique. Enlightenment. Actually use it this time, you dick. That was annoying, but at least I know now. Bouncing Flask it is, because we have all those enlightenments. Let's go over here and Smith. So this reduces the cards for the rest of combat, which is nice. This adds 2 random colorless cards. I mean, that's okay. That's just more damage. Definitely not that. Having more neutralize is pretty good. Secret technique no longer exhausts itself. This would be 8 damage times 3, which would be a lot of damage, actually. Bouncing Flask, also a lot. 4 times. I'm going to want these upgraded at some point, but I don't think it's worth it yet. I think maybe having a secret technique come back will increase the chances of being able to enlighten when I need to, or get myself a Bouncing Flask or a card drawing. I think this is actually a smart move in the long term and the short term. I want. Go here and then we'll get the shop. Merchant's card removal service is now cheaper. Hello, card removal. That is fantastic. Okay. Don't need another secret weapon. Tori is okay. The other games. First time you lose hit points, draw 3 cards. 150 to eat the next 2 curses we get is interesting. I just got my first poison. I mean, Catalyst is really good. I don't know if it's going to work out like that. I have a lot of 0-cost cards. The Shuriken would be benefit from the infinite blades. If I had upgraded it, make it innate. Sucker Punch weakens, although it's kind of not the strongest. I'll maneuver for more energy. I shouldn't need that the way my deck is being planned, but maybe it would help anyway. Let's go remove a card first. I don't think we need to buy that. Moving a card. 2 enlightenments is a lot, but I've already gained a defensive card. I don't want to take out this. My deck doesn't have super millions of attacks because these colorless cards have kind of diluted it. I think I'm going to take out a defend. And then the infinite blades? stuff that, like, I've got a bunch of zero-cost attacks already. This would help me get the shuriken to go off more often. Whatever, let's take that. And then, I'm not taking the catalyst because it's not going to help me enough this early. Let's take the dramatic entrance, though, because that'll be fairly nuclear. One thief doesn't seem so bad. Dramatic. Swift. Backstab. Now we do more damage. Dink. But then we're actually going to defend twice because we'd rather not take any damage. This is what? Explosive. Okay. Jack. Secret. We could take our better secret technique, which would actually thin our deck. But, I don't know. Bouncing Flask would have a negative impact on him. We only have 3 energy, though. He's going to do 10 damage. Kind of want to defend twice. Huh. I don't think this is going to be super useful. Alright, let's just take the other secret technique, because it's funny. Yeah, because I'm going to want to defend and dodge and roll. Actually, or just defend twice so I don't take the damage now, even though dodge and roll for next round would be nice. How many zero-cost, like, things do I have? Like, here, though, neutralize that, the enlightens. Let's secret technique for the acrobatics. This is probably dumb, but I'm going to try it. I do get a neutralize. If I neutralize, a weak makes him do half because I've got the crane. So then he's only doing 5, so I will actually be able to just defend once and attack. Hooray. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do this, though. So, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Bouncing Flask could be 9 poison damage. It's not going to kill him, though. So, yeah. Defend, strike. Get you next time. Alright. The Eviscerate would go with our theme, as long as we're careful about that thing. Noxious Fumes is super powerful, though. It's hard to thin our deck enough to make sure these Eviscerates work. We also need more discarding stuff for both a Sneaky Strike, maybe for these, although we're probably just never going to be able to cast them in turns when we don't have the thing. Not taking Noxious Fumes seems so dumb. Let's just take the Noxious Fumes. Over here, do we want to rest before the boss, or do we just want to fight a brute? Because we lose 5 max HP if we do that. Let's just Smith again. Making the Infinite Blades innate seems pretty strong. A lot of our starting hand is going to be fixed, but we still have our Ring of Snakes. So. Okay. We want Noxious Fumes. Infinite Blades. Secret Technique, what do we got? Getting the Bouncing Flask is not going to help that much. We don't have an attack in our hand, so I think we're just going to take the dodge and roll and give us a little time to be able to block next turn. Smash, smash, dodge and roll. Sure, enlighten, whatever. Okay, now we don't have an enlightenment for a Bouncing Flask, which is annoying. But he's not attacking this turn, so neutralize our Bouncing Flask. Slice and Shiv. I don't know how the math's going to work on it with the splitting, but we did poison him a lot. Okay, we need to discard a card or get ourselves a thingy. Purity. Purity would... Oh no, exhaust the cards. It doesn't discard, so it's not going to trigger the Sneaky Strike for energy. Oh, Survivor will, though. Okay. Hey, guess what, Purity? You've been nominated. I guess I could... No, I couldn't discard more. Okay, so now when I Sneaky Strike, I'll get the energy back. Still can't eviscerate, though. We're not going to take him out by too much, just the poison, but... Noxious Fumes works pretty well when you have both of them. Got Enlightenment now when we don't need it, obviously. Meanwhile, they're going to fill our deck up with crap. Explosive, eh? Let's see if the Explosive Potion is going to make a difference at some point. Oh, whoops, we split him by accident. We're keeping track. But they're still not attacking, so okay. Acrobatics. We'll keep the Purity, because we can Purity that slime. Defend back, I guess. So, yeah, we're going to want to Swift Strike. I don't have any area stuff, eh? Yeah. We can't split these guys anymore, though, so killing them would be nice. Dodge and roll would be good. And then we're going to Purity. Let's get rid of both of those, whatever. We just want to do more damage and split these guys. That is a lot of debuffs. Now some of them are attacking. Although one of the ones that's attacking is one of the easy to kill ones, so that's great. This is going to do 21 damage, which would not quite kill him. It would mess him up pretty hard, though. Let's do that. He's 58, so he's going to split at like 29, so any more damage will split him. Actually, in fact, he thinks he's going to split anyway, but we want to do more damage so he has less. We do need to do 6 damage to him. Shivs do 6 now. Yay. So we're going to... We don't need to prioritize it. We just want to burn him down mostly, so we'll do that. It's going to make 2 tiny-ass slimes. You know we're debuffed to crap. Bouncing Flask may not be the best against all these guys. They're all attacking, eh? Oh, damn. Oh, it's a good thing we're doing 8 damage. Oh, bam. Ah, we're 1 short with the poison. Whatever, doesn't matter. We get all the hit points back anyway. Okay, not a bad first act. We have a lot of attacks that are cheap, so this would potentially work out. That's cost a bunch of energy. On the other hand, we have the Enlightenment to try and make it cheaper. 1 poison. What's it upgrade to? To cost 1. At 1 cost, that's not bad at all. Adrenaline is super awesome. It gets more energy and helps us draw our stuff. But I think I'm going to take the Envenom this time. Normally not a good move. You go with the Snecko Eye. That's going to get all confusing with the Enlightenments. And that makes everything super random where we've been trying to go for something organized. We've got a lot of zeros, though. We have so many zeros. The Snecko Eye is the strongest, but we've got so many zeros I don't want to take it. We're going to take the Lizard Tail. Potion thing would probably be as good as the Lizard Tail in practice, but I'm not a potion guy. So that's what we got for Act 2.
If you enjoyed this, please activate the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.